Directed by John Watts, Spider-Man No Way Home is the 27th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and third standalone Spider-Man film starring Tom Holland. At the end of the last movie, Far From Home, Mysterio frames Spider-Man for his death and reveals to the world that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. This new notoriety and attention prevents Peter and his friends from getting into the college they want, so Peter goes to Doctor Strange and asks for a spell that will make everyone forget that he's Spider-Man. The spell goes wrong and it starts pulling in villains from the other Spider-Man movies. And maybe it's because they brought back characters from the good Spider-Man films, but this movie is awesome. I loved it, and this is coming from someone who hated the first two MCU Spider-Man movies. Here's my review of the first one.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
They actually have an interesting story this time compared to let's have a school dance or let's go on a field trip. The villains aren't just cameos for the clapping retards in the audience. They took these great characters and put them into this new situation, and they move and act and interact with each other like they're alive. Well, the shocker still sucks, but what are you gonna do? And I like how they develop Peter here. In the other movies, he's just super annoying and is just tagging along or getting jerked around. In this one, everything that happens here, from the casting of the spell to wanting to get the villains back home, is because he's a good guy. He's doing these things because he thinks it's right, and you can really see, oh, this is why he was destined to be a hero. And this is what's different from the shitty MCU movies, because in those, the characters are jerks and just do shit because they get thrown into it. I'd put this new Spider-Man movie up there with my top 5 MCU films. So it goes Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America Winter Soldier, Thor Ragnarok, and now Spider-Man No Way Home. Anyways, this movie is fantastic and I was super entertained from beginning to end. I'd have to give Spider-Man No Way Home a 4.5 out of 5.
Someone just commented and said, "You look like Spider-Man's friend." I was like, what? I was like, who the fuck is Spider-Man's friend?